around Hyundai Motors held its global dealers conference last week in Turkey. It briefed them on their plans for the India market. In fact, according to the information shared, India's second largest car maker will this year focus on high margins, affordable EVs, and will of course be looking at beating the record of last year's sales of the company. Now Sumit Chaturvedi joins in with more details on what else did this meet really discuss as far as the India market is concerned.
Well, that's the mother of all IPOs, which will be awaited this year. Now we are learning from sources that Hyundai held a conference of dealers last week in Turkey, and dealers were briefed about the plans. Well, the plans clearly are first focusing on high margins. Hyundai is clearly having a very good margin figure when it comes to dealers also. Second, affordable EVs. Right now, the biggest EV in their portfolio is Ioniq, but that's where on the higher side. So affordable EVs will come and consolidating position in SUV market. So these three will be key pillars of growth for Hyundai India. In a year, it is planning an IPO worth $3 billion. If you look at valuation, Tata Motors surpassed Maruti to be $41 billion, the most valuable automaker. Then came Maruti Suzuki, and then Hyundai's India's valuation around $40 billion. This year, Hyundai will need around the same amount to expand and put more money in EVs. So clearly that is the path it is shared with dealers last week on the growth. But on the IPO side, but it has engaged bankers, it has engaged legal firms, all are clearly working on the IPO. Hyundai, however, has maintained silence on its IPO plans in India.
So Hyundai really looking at consolidating its position as far as the India market is concerned, and of course trying to better its margin ahead of that mother of all IPOs, like my colleague Sumit was pointing out. Everybody will be watching out for that IPO as it puts Hyundai directly in competition with Maruti Suzuki. On that note,